Thank you.
Hello, everybody.
Hi,
We're
everyone.
here. We have an extra guest,
Oh,
too. There he
and
is.
yes, Bo Duke is
Yep,
here visiting. He had to come over and give me love. Oh, now you're
yep,
going to be camera shy?
yep. There's Bo. He's in there.
Yep.
Hey, they see my dogs sometimes too.
Yep. Yep.
Except they're closed out of the room right now, so they're probably not
Well,
coming in.
I was setting everything because I'm out in my living room
Yeah.
today because I'm laying on the couch. Whoops. Sorry, I got some volume going on my thing. I'm laying on the couch and so Jeff was helping me get all my crap set up out here, and then Jeff and Nate went out to forge, so they're out in the pole barn forging
Yeah.
tonight. And these dogs were laying around in the living room. They were being so good and so quiet and so nice. And of course,
Until you start to talk to somebody.
exactly
Yeah.
right
Yeah.
when you press the go live button, now they've decided
Yep.
they have to be
Yep.
rough.
That makes complete sense to me.
Yeah. Oh,
Well,
and now
let's
Junebug's knocking over my
knocking
trunk.
over your stuff.
Yeah.
Let's see who all is here. Vanessa's here and Sherry's here. Hi, Sherry. Catherine's here. Paula, Karen, Joyce, Catherine, and Joe are here. Michelle's here. Irene and Valerie. Marion, the other Karen is here. And Dawn and Joe and Joe. And Kathy. Who else is here? Gina's here. Hello. Oh, Karen, you just go right ahead and crochet away. Yeah.
And Cindy.
Shannon's here. I'm not even down to the
Oh,
bottom
you're not
yet.
down there
No.
yet. Oh, I'm
April's
sorry.
here. Peggy, Cindy, Patty, Jody, Dawn's here. Sue is here. Um, the other Dawn is here. We got Joe's and Joe's and Dawn's and Dawn's and Karen's and
Hey,
Karen's and Paula's and Paula's. We have multiples. Lisa's here. Lisa, I think you might be the only Lisa. Julie's here. Robert, hello, Robert. Cynthia, hello. Cat's Gallery is here. Uh-oh. Anybody else having sound problems or just Cindy? I don't know. Anita's here and Cheryl is here. I think I made it
hi
to the bottom.
everybody.
Hello. I was just because we get to chat a little bit on camera with each other before we admit you guys in. And so I was just looking at Angie's blanket behind her, and I was like, that is so pretty, her blanket.
It's one of my favorites that I've ever made.
Yeah.
It's hooked on. It's a hooked on sunshine pattern. It's called hooked or a little help from my friends, and it's a stitch sampler. And so it's just all
It's
different
so pretty.
stitches, but it's very.
So a lot of it looks like it was done in rows, but then you have some blocks as well.
Well, okay.
So
So this
you
is
added those.
yeah, it's a little bit of a mishmash blanket because when I first got this yarn, I fell in love with this yarn. It's that Lion Brand Jiffy yarn, the retro yarn that they came out with about last year this time. And I started making blocks. I was going to do like a mixed, just a mixed gray. So all my granny squares are different, but like a mixed block blanket. And
Okay.
then I found this little help from my friend's pattern, and so I kind of incorporated the two because I already had so many blocks
Yeah,
made.
yeah.
But it turned into a monstrously gigantic
So a
blanket.
little help with my friends is just like rows.
Is by Rose.
Okay. No
Yep.
blocks. Okay,
No
got you.
blocks. Yep. Yep.
Who else is here? Risa popped in. Kayleen popped in. Did I say Shannon? I think I might have said hi to Shannon. It is very pretty. I know. It's very pretty colors. I don't
It's
think I've
just
ever seen it. I mean, I think I've seen you show it in parts before, maybe.
yeah, probably.
Not the whole thing.
I did this. You wouldn't believe it. This blanket is probably it fits on a king size bed, so it's very very large. And I made it in just over a week and a half.
Lord have mercy.
I just couldn't stop working on it. When I did it was last February when I went to stay with Maddie for 2 weeks.
Oh,
So
yeah.
like I wasn't home, I didn't have any distractions, and I just went to town.
You
on
were
it.
just cruising away.
Yep.
Nice. It's very pretty, though. I like it. Well, did your snow melt?
Yes, yes, it
It all
did.
melted?
Yep, it all melted away. Yep, I think it was gone by this morning.
Yeah. Did you get rain afterwards, or did you get
No,
any rain? No, no rain.
well, not that I heard. It wasn't loud enough for me to hear it. I haven't been outside.
Yeah. No. I
I
mean,
try to avoid that at all costs.
I know. That's all it did here was rain and rain and rain and rain and like okay, it was either Friday morning before our live or the day before. I can't remember. But the county came by and they were like grading our road. Yeah, we talked about
Yeah,
it. They were grading the road and they had a truck with some dirt. They were putting dirt in certain places, but they made a mess. It's
that's what you
just
were saying.
a
Yeah.
mess.
And then
Hello,
you get
Lynn. Hey, Berta. How's Berta? Hello. Thank you, Berta. Thank you. Thank you.
no, Sue. I did not buy the train. I haven't bought any. I'm on a crafting spending freeze until after the holidays.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep. And I saw you called today, Sue. I was sleeping. I got to get a hold of you.
Karen, my yarn came today. Remember, it was supposed to show up yesterday. Well, it didn't. But it came today. But I was just telling Angie it showed up about a half an hour before we went live. It was that late. My mail was that late.
Remember yesterday on our crochet live when my mailman came to the door with a box?
Yeah.
And I said I hadn't ordered anything and I couldn't imagine what it could have been.
Yeah.
It was yarn I forgot I ordered.
Whoops.
Whoopsie.
I forgot about that one.
It was a nice little surprise.
Hello, GMR. GMR is here. Yeah, Joe, there was a at Dreamer Designs, there's a train. It's like a Santa kind of Christmassy train.
Gorgeous train. I love it.
Yeah, I know. We all need to be on a freeze. I swear we do. Yeah, Lisa, the Chuck Pinson, they're not stopping. They are not stopping with the Chuck Pinsons. I'm like, come on.
So what did you get today?
I got the Chuck Pinson.
Okay.
And then because of all the Black Friday, Cyber Monday shopping I did,
yeah,
I had lots of rewards.
Oh, okay.
So I got that Chuck Pinson, and then I got one that I didn't get on Black Friday, and it was the Mandy Manzano, the All Horses Go to Heaven one.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't need all of the animals going to heaven. I
Right.
didn't need the guinea pig and the cat and the goldfish and all that. But I mean, you know, being a horse person, we do have a few horses. And I was thinking that's one that someday I could make and give to my daughter. You know?
I was thinking that too when you said that. I was thinking you would probably do that for your daughter.
Yeah, because there's 3 of them now. So, you know. Anyhow, but I got that. And then, okay, let me tell you what happened at Dreamer Designs, because you know we talked about that yesterday.
Yes.
And my cute little farm kids are coming out.
Yes.
From Trisha Riley Matthews. And I'm so afraid they're just going to keep doing all of them now. Now that they've started with the farm kids,
yeah,
they're just going to keep going, right? So again, I had lots of rewards. So I thought, well, I'm going to get 2. So I got that one, right, Patty? Somebody will want the guinea pig one. Somebody will probably want the fish one. I don't know, but you know, I don't know who wants the fish one, but somebody will. So I wanted one of those Susan Rios. There's 3 of them.
Yeah.
There's like an autumn one. There's one that's called something Bridge and something Bay. I mean, they're all super, super pretty.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd already got the autumn one. Well, it's not here yet because my Cyber Monday order from Dreamer Designs is being really, really slow. I think it's supposed to show up now. I finally got like the tracking finally moved. And I think it says Tuesday or something. So I had one of the Susan Rios and the little farm girl in my cart. And no matter what I did, it would not let me check out with that little farm girl because it kept saying that they couldn't deliver that item to my address. And I'm like, what? I tried everything I could try. I backed out. I deleted. I signed out. I went in a different way. And nothing was working. So finally I hit that little message thing and I'm thinking, is anybody going to answer me? Anybody going to answer me? So they finally did actually. And after about 15 to 20 minutes, I got a message that said, All 4 new images should be on the site now and available for purchase, and we have taken care of the technical difficulty. So I think it
Okay.
was all on their end
Yeah.
that they
sounds
weren't
like it.
listed properly or
Sounds
something.
like it. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I got there. Now you know all of my badness. All my badness. Mm-hmm. Yep.
So this is the first time I'm looking at myself.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you noticed, but I got new glasses.
I did notice your glasses.
I got new glasses.
Those are your new
and-
glasses. Yeah.
Well, they're not what I ordered.
Uh-oh.
Yes. So
What happened there?
you know what? You know me, and anybody who knows me knows full darn well that I would not go pick out frames and pick out pink frames.
No.
That's just not me. That's,
no.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with pink. Pink is pretty, but my personality, I would not pick out pink frames. So when I picked out my frames, I picked out clear frames, and they had like some flowers on the sides,
Okay.
but not as dark as these flowers.
Okay.
So I went to pick up my glasses, must have been the week before Thanksgiving. And as soon as she pulled them out of the box, and I was a little bit leery when I picked them out because there's different technicians. I've gone to the same optometrist since I was 16. So there's different technicians that do the fitting of the frames and the measuring and all that stuff after you see the eye doctor. And so there's one lady that I've worked with for years and years and years. She's very knowledgeable. She, does really good measuring and everything. And I really wanted to get her. Well, I didn't get her. I got this young chick who I'd never seen before, who looked like she was about 15 years old.
Oh, jeez.
Yes. So I was already leery because, she was inexperienced and whatnot. And so she's who helped me pick out my frames and get measured and get them ordered and everything. And so when I went to pick them up, she's the same girl who was helping me, just by happenstance. So she opens up the box, and immediately I said, "Those aren't the glasses I ordered," because I know me. I would never order pink frames. I would never order pink frames. So, oh yeah, these are the ones you chose. And now it's like, no, they're not. She's like, yep, these are the ones you picked. These are the ones you had me order for you. And what am I supposed to say? I mean, I don't have any proof.
Yeah.
So now I'm stuck with these damn things for 2 years.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
They wouldn't change it for you even?
Nope.
Oh my gosh. Let me say hello to a couple people. Kate
Okay.
popped in, and Angie popped in, and Gail popped in. Sue, your Dreamer Designs came. I didn't think you'd ordered any Dreamer Designs yet until today. Yeah, I didn't think she'd ordered any Dreamer Designs until today. Huh.
Paula said there's some new cute gnomes.
Yeah, I don't know where. She's seeing them on some other sites somewhere. I don't know where exactly.
Oh.
Anyhow, so they wouldn't fix that for you and make that right for you.
No, because she insisted that these are the ones I chose.
No, I would have been like, no, they're not.
But do you want to hear something really, really strange that sometimes I think like good things happen to good things do happen to good people. And I'm not saying I'm a great person, but I think I'm all right.
You're a pretty good person.
My husband, so we've had this same vision care insurance since I worked at the city. I mean, for 20 some years. And Jeff forwarded me a letter that he got from Human Resources last Thursday or Friday. And it said that the eye insurance company that they've always been with is going out of business, and they just told them. So effective January 1st, we're going to get new vision insurance. It's going to be with a new carrier. And no matter when you're so usually for adults, we only get covered once every 2 years. But when we start this new insurance, it starts over. Like it doesn't matter when you were seen. Anybody can go. Oh. So in January, I can go get my glasses covered again. So I can go get a new pair in January.
I mean, they do look good. I mean,
thanks.
They do look nice.
But they're pink.
But they look nice. I mean, they're good with your color.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, they are.
Thank you. Well,
hello, Carolyn. Carolyn popped in. Oh, the bridge of your nose was bleeding. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good.
See, and that's why I can't do the ones that have the little metal pads. You know what I mean? I have to do the ones that are
That are more of a solid plastic.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, see, mine have the nose pads. But I like this pair of glasses. I fought and fought and fought with my last set of frames
Mm-hmm.
and could never get them to fit right. I loved them. They were purple, but they never fit right. These I love. They fit great. And I need to get my eyes examined and probably get new lenses. I just want to keep this frame because there's nothing wrong with it and just get new lenses.
I was surprised. I was looking at different frames and she was looking at my old frames that I've had for like 4 years and I loved those frames. They're very comfortable. And she looked at them and she goes, "Oh yeah, these are our lightest weight line." I don't remember what brand they are. She's like, "These are the lightest weight ones that we carry. So anything else of a different brand that you pick, you're going to notice a real different weight difference." And I'm thinking, how much can a piece of plastic
It does.
weigh?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, it has made a huge difference. Like these feel so heavy on my face compared to my old ones. It's weird.
Hello, Emma, and Joanna has popped in. That's why I go with the most minimal type of framing I can get. I don't, some people really look good in the bigger frames and the plastic frames and stuff. And I always want just as slim and thin as I can get.
See, and that's where I struggle because the weight is kind of bothering me, but I like to have as big of a viewing area as possible. I don't like you know what I mean, the lenses to be small because
I don't notice that the lenses are so small that I don't get good vision all around, but I don't know.
I think my last frames that I had were like the best combination of everything. But
hello, Christopher, and Bonnie has popped in as well.
Hi guys.
Hello.
Oh, there's Christopher. I didn't see him right away.
Him's here. He's here.
Oh, I see him now. I see him now.
Yeah, they do look nice though.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I like a smaller frame. I know. I think every time I put on those bigger frames, I just look like, what do I look like? I don't know. Like one of them goldfish that have I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, glasses are an interesting thing.
They really are. I mean, it's a very, I'm very specific, like I have to have the plastic nose piece, not the metal or not the pads, and I don't like the ear things that curl around. I like them to be straight.
Oh, you like straight too, huh? See,
yes.
Mine curve.
Oh, I don't, yeah, those give me a headache. If they wrap around the back of my ears, they give me a headache. I'm just,
And I feel like if I don't have those, then they just slide off my face all the time.
Oh,
like I need something to help keep them on.
Hold them on, yeah.
And those, like that plastic, that solid plastic, how do you adjust those to fit differently?
What do you mean?
Like if you needed a different fit, if something wasn't quite right, you needed to tweak it, make them tighter, or make them.
They come in sizes.
I know, but like. Don't they have, I don't know. I'm just always used to being able to adjust mine and make them a little tighter or snugger or
adjust them. No, nope, they're just, they order them the right size and
they better be right the first time, huh?
Oh, they feel great. Yeah.
All right then. Well.
Oh, Cheryl says they warm the plastic.
Well, I wondered if they can do that.
Yeah.
They warm it a little bit.
It's a process, isn't it? I hate going through it too because you know me, I'm a creature of habit. I hate changing anything, and that's probably why I had my last frames for over 4 years because I like what I'm used to.
Yeah. Well, I think that when I go back, I'm going to get rid of the progressive bifocal thing.
Oh, see, I can't live without that.
I don't use it. I never use it. I don't
It's
use
easy
it to read. I take my glasses off to read. I'd rather diamond paint without them, crochet without
I can't
them.
even see to do. I can't see to diamond paint without my glasses.
No, I can. So
Yeah.
I think that my up close vision is not that bad
No,
because
it sound like it.
yeah, I just don't like the bifocal part anymore. I'm constantly doing this.
Oh, see, I couldn't live without mine,
I'm
and mine is
constantly like looking
actually
over.
mine is I have like readers, mid, and then distance. I have 3.
So yours is like a trifocal type
Mm-hmm.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't I love it.
Yeah. I find I take mine off a lot at home. I don't even wear them at home because I really just want glasses for distance, like when I'm driving
Mhm.
and stuff. So
Right. Well, you're lucky. I know Jeff is the same thing. He only has to wear his for driving. So
yeah. And your eyes really change. And as you get older, you know what they say about your eyesight as you get older?
that it actually gets better.
Isn't that
Yeah,
weird?
it is weird.
Your hearing goes, you start having ringing in your ears.
What?
You got to go pee all the time. You sneeze, you pee.
Sneeze,
All those
you
other things happen, but hey, your vision might get better. Yeah. Uh-oh. Donnie can't find her headset.
Oh no.
Joe says he can diamond paint better. Sherry's as blind as a bat.
Yeah, I became blind as a bat. I didn't wear glasses full time until about 3-4 years ago. And that, like, even when I got my last pair of glasses, I could go with or without them. I didn't need them.
But
But
now
then
you're,
within the last couple of years, I've become like completely dependent on them, and now
yeah.
there's no way.
Yeah. Hello, Brenda. Yeah, I think I told you the other day that I headed out to go somewhere one day and I got to the end of the driveway and I went, well, I can't go anywhere. I can't see where I'm going.
Can't see a darn
I
thing.
can't see where I'm going without my glasses. So mine's totally distance. Anything in the house or up close stuff, I could do without my glasses. So,
Yeah, that's how Jeff is too.
and I've had these progressives for years and I don't see any need for them. I'm just going to say I don't want them.
Well,
I'd
and the one
rather,
thing you and I talked about this too. The one thing I don't see, and I remember I told you when I ordered these that it was almost $200 extra to get the anti-glare coating, and I wasn't going to pay it this time. I just thought that's ridiculous. Forget it. I'm not doing it. So I didn't. I didn't get the anti-glare on these glasses, and I have not noticed a difference.
have you driven at night?
Yes.
And they're okay at night?
Yep, hasn't bothered me at all.
Because at night would be the time that I would notice without it because
Yep,
it
it
makes
hasn't
all the
bothered
lights
me
just like,
one
whoa.
bit. It was well worth saving my $200.
All right then. I'm glad you're happy, even though you didn't get the frames you wanted.
You're right, exactly.
Yeah, well, you win some, you lose some.
Yep, exactly.
I would have bitched till they did something though. That's just
I was having one of those days. I was just
I'm like, you just walk out defeated. Fine,
yeah,
whatever.
that's fine. Whatever.
Yeah, I'm not that nice. I'm not nice.
Ooh, Peggy just had cataract surgery.
I saw that.
Yeah, that's a friend of mine had cataract surgery, and it was crazy. She went from needing to have glasses and reading glasses to all of a sudden she could just see. It was she loved it.
Right. Oh,
Jody, I didn't
Jody,
know glasses for that long.
Jody takes hers off to see up close too.
Oh.
Right? It happens. Yeah, that's a good idea, Anne. Take a picture. This is what I'm getting. Look.
That's an excellent idea. Yes, that's a very good idea.
That's what I'm getting.
These are the frames I have chosen.
Yep, this is what they should look like when they come in.
Yes.
Don't try to give me them other ones.
Yep.
You know how they have the different, yours is probably the same way. They have the one section that you can't really buy from because that's for people that are on like public assistance and stuff.
I don't have that at my iPlace.
Oh, ours does. They have this whole section of frames that are just like for the people who are, on public.
Lower income or whatever.
Yeah. No, like, no, these aren't for you. I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh, I didn't know. We don't have that at my iPlace.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I know. It's always been like that too. Yeah.
I never heard of such a thing.
Somebody I know, oh my goodness, somebody I know is getting a child a pair of glasses, and they don't really need them, which
What?
it didn't make sense to me. Didn't make sense to me. They don't really
That
need
doesn't
them,
make any sense.
but they're getting glasses, and they're getting
Why?
it.
For what reason?
There was some reason, and I don't know what it was, because they got headaches or something. But I didn't get it. I don't know. But they also letting this kid get a designer frame, and they're like close to $1,000.
Oh yeah, no.
I'm like, wait, $1,000 for a pair of glasses, and
That
you
he
don't
doesn't
really
need.
even need them? What? Something that doesn't add up.
No, I used to, because I have two out of three of my children wore glasses from the age 3 up. So both Nate and Emily had glasses since they were 3, and I used to let Nate get what were those fancy glasses you liked, Bud? What are those Ray-Bans? I used to let Nate get Ray-Bans, but our insurance covered a large portion of it. I mean, and they were nowhere near. I would never spend that much money, especially they grow out of them every year.
Yeah. Yeah. See, Berta was like, see, she liked some frames from that section. And she's like, nope, those aren't for you. No, you come over here with the other insurance. Yeah. Interesting, right?
That's funny.
Yeah. So I just need to make an appointment and go in. Somebody was talking about their glasses being dirty. Well, mine are at the point where I think that they're just dirty and I clean them.
Mm-hmm.
But then I look at them and I'm like, no, you know what? There's all kinds of weird little swirly like scratches in them and stuff. I've had them for several years.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't think I can clean them clear enough. I don't think I can make them clear enough.
The best way, okay, because I wear my glasses fairly close to my face. I mean, to where like my top of my frame's touching my face, and your face has oils and stuff on it. So my glasses, rather than getting dirty they just get kind of greasy sometimes. You know what I mean? And I have found the best thing to clean my glasses is Dawn dish soap and water.
Oh.
And Jeff was giving me crap about it. He's like, we've got all these fancy, wiper things and all this stuff. That's not, he's like, that's not good for them and stuff like that. So when I went to the eye doctor this past time, I asked if it was okay to clean them with Dawn dish soap. She's like, that's probably one of the best things you could use.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Mary Lou says that's what she uses.
Yeah. I love it. It gets them really.
Well, I have not tried that.
It gets them really clean.
I don't really have Dawn though. I have something that's like better for your hands. It might have some stuff in it.
Oh, if you have palm olive, yeah, that has do you have palm olive?
Maybe. Actually, it's Meyer brand, but I think it is
like the
yeah, I think so.
Like it has like a moisturizer.
Yes, something good for your hands in there and whatnot. That probably put more coating on there.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, Joanna. Where are you getting ticks from, man? Get rid of the ticks.
Oh, man.
Ooh, no. Blue Dawn for the win.
Yep, Blue Dawn for the win.
Good night, Irene. It's late for Irene. Thanks for stopping in, Irene. I know it's late there.
Well, we've done a lot of talking about eyewear for the past half hour. Maybe we should get busy and do our prizes.
Isn't that interesting? You know how we are. You know how we are.
Yep. We could talk for another 2 hours about absolutely nothing, probably.
Right. We'll be talking about bodily fluids and stuff later. Just hang on,
Bye, Nate.
Nate's leaving?
Nate's leaving. He was out foraging with his dad. It must have got cold out there, and they called it an early night.
Yeah. Well, my child is here. He's down.
Oh, you guys ran out of propane again?
Oh.
Well, it started to freeze all up.
Oh, it started to freeze up. Yeah. Didn't Dad just get the tanks filled?
Yeah. It uses a lot.
Oh.
Well, takes a lot of propane to heat that stuff up.
That's what he just said. It goes through a lot of propane.
Yeah.
The bricks are glowing?
Probably still.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so Josh came over because, okay, get this. The boy, it's a long story, but he wasn't living in his trailer. Now he's back in his trailer. And he doesn't have
he is now back?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he doesn't have water.
Okay.
So he has to get the water turned back on. So he owes them money. And so now he's got a job. And every time he's home from his job to try to call these people to get the water, they're not open.
Oh, geez.
Right. So he's been without water since he's been back at the trailer. So he's been coming over here to take a shower
Oh, geez.
and do a load of laundry.
Right.
Well, that's what he did today. He came over to take a shower and do a load of laundry. And he also brought his Xbox over here a couple weeks ago. So he's been downstairs while he's doing his laundry,
Oh,
playing Xbox in the basement, doing his laundry, eating my food, making macaroni and cheese, all that stuff,
yep. Mm-hmm.
So at some point, I'm certain he's going to leave. I don't know if he knows I'm live. I'm certain he does, but I don't know when he's planning on leaving, but he might pop in at some point, like he's leaving,
We both have kids in transit. Maddie's finally moving this weekend.
Oh,
Finally.
she's actually moving her stuff this weekend.
Has been, all night last night and all day today and tonight. Yes. So Junebug's still here with us though. So that'll be the true test of if when Junebug leaves, then we'll know.
Then she'll be moved in, really.
Yes, exactly.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Got ya. Well, if you guys remember, I showed you guys these in whipping chats or whatnot. So the gemstone paintings from
Oh,
Jen.
yeah. Well, we're going to switch gears here and we're going to give away our prizes.
Oh, yeah. We'll at least do one. Let's do one at least.
Okay.
So we have this one. Remember the little gnomes in the glasses?
I think that's so cute.
So we have that one. What's it say it is? A 70 by 50. These are pretty big size.
Yes.
So we have that one to give away. So that's going to be one prize. And we have this one.
Which is
This
also
little gnome
super
guy.
adorable.
Mm-hmm. So we have that one to give away as well. And then what we're going to do, we also have a $25 gift card from Diamond Painting Fanatics, which is Cindy. And so she's going to give $25 gift card to shop at her store. She's in the UK. And what we're going to do is Patty, who's in chat, has donated, her and her sister make those cute little gnomes. Like my little gnome guy, my little girl. They've made us a cute little gnome for our giveaway. So there's my little gnome, my little girl, that she made for me for my birthday in 2022. So there's my little gnome. And I did post a picture of that gnome a few times. It's out there. The picture's out there.
Of the one that's going to be the prize.
Yeah, it's super cute. So we're going to combine those two. So I'll get you the code or whatever you're going to need from Diamond Painting Fanatics for your $25 gift card. And Patty will send you the gnome. Yeah, so that's one prize. So we got 3 prizes.
Yes.
I had to check with Angie earlier. I'm like, is that everything? Did we get it? That's it, right?
That's it. Yep.
We got it. Okay, yeah. So, hello, Linda. Yeah, is Junebug going to visit every other week? I'm going to bet Angie says no.
You know what, Brenda? I think I've had enough Junebug to last me for quite a while. I think that, I don't think so.
Yes, Patty. Yes, that is true. That will be U.S. And I'm afraid to say that all of our prizes that we have are going to be U.S. because, I have to ship paintings.
Right.
And you guys, I hate to say this, but you know that this shipping is so crazily expensive that we can't afford to ship things out of the country.
Right. And it's going to get even more expensive domestically in January.
Is it really?
U.S. Postal Service for parcels is going up in January, I think the 26th.
Is it?
Yeah.
I had not heard that. It got cheaper for a little bit, especially using
pirate ship. And that might still. This was just USPS. I saw it on the news last week.
They do give. I think they work some deals with pirate ship because
yes, I think so too. Yeah. Joanna, the Diamond Painting Fanatics is a new company, but didn't they
Well, I
buy?
think she's been around a little while.
Yeah, newer. Yeah.
She's been
And
around a
then
little while.
and then Gemstone is also a new company, but
Yeah.
newish. You know. Yeah.
Yeah. Joanna's got stuff. Oh, she knows about Diamond Painting Fanatics.
Oh, okay.
She's got stuff coming from.
Cool.
Well, I'm glad you're here, Linda. Welcome.
Oh, and Patty said she tossed a few goodies in with the gnome too.
Oh, that's
Thank
so
you,
sweet.
Patty. That's so
sweet.
nice.
Yeah, that is great. That's awesome. Thank you. So yeah. So Angie, okay, tell me what thing do you use? You called it something today.
I use the Tiny Decisions app.
Tiny Decisions app.
Yep, it's just a picker wheel.
And so, but your stuff stays in there?
Yes. So you can create and see, and I use it a lot for let's say I'm working on multiple projects at the same time and I can't decide what I want to work on. I just pull up my Tiny Decisions app and I have my projects in there and I hit spin and I let the picker wheel choose what I'm going to work on.
Interesting.
We do it for dinner sometimes. Like if we're arguing about where we're going to go to dinner or what we're going to have for dinner, I put it into my Tiny Decisions app and let the picker wheel spin and win.
So it's a free app?
Yes. Yep. Absolutely. Yep.
Interesting.
Yep. And so what I did, and I did this for my weekly giveaways. So even though this says week 4 November on the top, it is not week 4. What I did was I went back into week 4 and then I added in all of the entries from weeks 1, 2, and 3. So everybody's name is on here for weeks 1, 2, 3, and 4. So
Okay, so you weren't able to merge your two together.
No, I didn't. No.
Your first one was gone.
No,
okay.
So I just added them in. So basically, if you only entered 1 out of the 4 weeks, you have 1 entry into the wheel. If you entered 4 out of 4 weeks, if you posted a picture, you're going to have 4. You'd have your name on here 4 times.
There's a lot of things on that wheel.
Yeah, there's a lot of names on that wheel.
Does it tell you how many are in there?
No.
It doesn't.
Let me see if I can.
Yes, it was DIY Moon Shop that she bought. I haven't heard much about that and how that's going as far as taking over the DIY Moon Shop stuff, but
no, it doesn't tell me how many are.
It doesn't tell you how many.
No.
Okay, so it was week 1, 2, 3, and 4 all put together.
Exactly. Yep. And there's
a bunch in there.
There's a bunch in there.
There's a bunch in there.
Okay, and you ready for me to spin it?
Oh wait, what are we going to give away first?
Oh, what do you want to give away first? I don't care. It's up to you.
I don't know. I'm just going to grab one. How's that?
That sounds perfect.
I'm going to just grab one. It's this one. Oh, he's upside down.
Cute. He's upside down.
This one.
Cute.
This is the first one.
But my
All right.
name's not on here, and I want to win that one.
I know, right?
Okay, ready, and oops, I got to get my fingers straight. Oh, there we go.
Get my fingers straight.
Helen
Clemens. Helen. All right, I'm going to grab a piece of paper here and write this stuff down because I'll never remember. So, crafting gnome. The crafting gnome goes to Helen Clemens.
Yes, Joe, let the wheel make the decision because I don't like having to make any decisions.
Is Helen in here? I don't know if I've seen
I don't think I saw her.
Oh, there she is right there.
Oh, she is. Good.
Helen, are you
Yes.
excited?
Congrats,
So remember,
Helen.
these are mixed drill.
Yes, so you're going to have...
So there's crystals, there's ABs, and sometimes there's like a special drill in there, like a metallic or something.
Yep.
So they're mixed drills, and they're a good size. They're really nice. They are nice. I bought one, the hummingbird, but I have to give these away. That doesn't seem right, does it, Angie?
No, it doesn't.
I have to give them up.
Right at all.
I have to give them up.
Oh, Helen said she's very excited. Good.
Oh, yay. Well, good, Helen. Helen, you know that my email address is in all of my videos. So find my email. I I could tell it to you now as well. It's not hard. And then give me your address. I'll just type it in chat here too. Maybe. No, I have to click on the thing first. People do such fancy stuff with their StreamYards and all this stuff. They share screens and do all this stuff and
I know.
post banners. And I'm just like,
I know.
hello, Jess. I'm just plain old simple here. It's just,
I'm the same way.
I talk and, you know.
I'm the same way.
Okay, there's a thing over here. It says banners. I could make a banner, but I don't know how to make a banner. I think you can post people's comments up here.
Yes.
I did it a couple times. Oh, let's try this. Look, let's try this.
Yeah, let's try it.
No, that's not what I wanted to do. That says put the user in timeout or ban and delete their comment. That's not what I wanted to
Let's
do.
not time anybody out. Nobody's being bad today. Christopher's not even being bad.
Show.
Oh,
Oh,
there we
you
go.
just
You
hit
did it.
show.
Yay!
There's a little plus sign there. You just hit show.
I love that. That's super cute.
Yeah. There's one thing I know how to do. I don't know how to make a banner though.
You're so fancy, Mindy.
And I don't know how to share screens.
You're so fancy.
I'm not really. I don't know how to share a screen. I don't know. But how do I get rid of that now? I have to post another one, or I think you can just go, you can go back and hit hide. Yeah, we'll leave it there for a minute.
Okay.
I know. I should learn more things. And then there's different things you can do with the paid version.
Right. Like I think you can have like a scrolling ticker tape along the bottom that like lists your contact information.
I have seen people actually be able to give prizes away through the chat on a live in StreamYard.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Like, who does this a lot? Somebody does it, and you put in like hashtag something.
Oh, yes.
And you tell everybody to put in that hashtag whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have to hide it now, or I'm gonna have to go back and find that comment later. So they have them put in this hashtag thing, and then tell it to pick somebody that put it.
Yeah, I've seen that too. Now that you mention it,
I know. So people get really fancy with it. I'm not a fancy person.
Nah, me neither.
So like some people have asked even about like, okay, for the Christmas elves, there's 8 of us.
Mhm.
All right. So I've tried to make it as simple as possible. I have now gone into the Facebook group. I have put the calendar in there of the days that each of us are responsible for.
Yep, I saw that.
And remember, we give our prize away the day after our name. Now, who was it? Kathleen. Kathleen responded to someone's comment today in the group about listing the channels.
Yes, I saw that.
And
That was very
Kathleen
nice.
went and listed all of the channels in there. And so I reposted that and pinned it into the featured tab.
Yep, I saw that.
So you can go into the featured tab and you can find every person's channel that is an elf.
And
all
today is my day, everybody. So
It
tomorrow, tomorrow
Yes.
I will have my video out with who my winner is.
Yes. I've also learned how to schedule those posts.
I saw that. That's nice.
So I've been doing them
you don't
ahead
have
of
to stay up
time.
until midnight.
I still have to go in the following day and turn off comments
Right.
whenever I wake up. But scheduling them at midnight for the next day is very helpful.
Yes.
So what was the other thing? Oh, it was suggested about doing a Google form with everybody's addresses. Well, I'm not a Google form kind of girl.
Yeah.
For our retreat, Angie does all of our Google forms.
Yeah.
So I'm not a Google form kind of girl. And being as how there's 8 of us, I have no idea at all how you could even share that Google
I do.
form.
Yeah, it's
With all the elf people.
It's easy to do.
See, I'm not that kind of person. I've never made a Google document. I've never made a Google form. That's not me, you know? Why do you think I didn't want to do online teaching when they went to online teaching?
Right?
I didn't have a Google classroom. I didn't want to be involved in all that crap. I didn't want to do that. I am not that technological.
I hear you. I don't like to be.
I am not.
No,
So
I
like
don't.
you know, Angie and I planning our retreat, right? Angie, I don't know. Here's my planning. Here it is. Right here. This is where I put all my stuff. You know, I am a paper and pencil kind of girl. Lists, this technology thing, I'm not good at. So, anyhow. Good, Carolyn. I was so happy when I saw that Kathleen did that. I had to actually I had to repost it myself because I couldn't pin
Featured.
hers to the
Yeah.
featured.
Yeah.
So I had to link it and redo it so it came from me and then I could put it in the featured. So
Right.
no, it's there. So if you ever need to find stuff, just go to the featured tab at the top.
Right.
And look. It might be easy, Sue, but it is above my level. It's above my level. Mm-mm. As a matter of fact, Angie's in charge of the spreadsheets and stuff for the retreat, and something happens, and I'll be like, Angie,
I need you to go in and
I need you to go do this or do that, you know?
Which I'm behind on right now.
I did that yesterday too, didn't I?
Yep.
I was like, Angie, you know I can't do that. I don't have to do that. Oh boy. Anyhow, well, congratulations, Helen. You won. You won the crafting gnome. All right. All right. Want to switch gears and let's do the
gift card?
Let's do the gift card.
Sounds good.
No.
No.
So I'm going to write this. See, here I am writing down on paper, right? I'm a paper girl, guys. Gift card and gnome. All right.
All right.
You are ready.
I got to get my finger straight.
Get my finger. I know it's hard to hit
It's hard to see
when
it.
you're
there
backwards.
we go.
I know. Dun, da, da. Miss Trish. Miss Trish. I don't recognize that name.
That's her name on Facebook, and she did
okay.
She did enter all 4 weeks, so that's her. I mean, I'm sure that's not her driver's license name.
Oh, I'm no. Hello, Anita. Anita's popped in.
Hi, Anita.
I know. So, and that's why I try to just do it. I try to do it an easy way, easy for me, easy for you guys. And that's just just contact me. Just
right. Not only that, but I kind of like to respect people's privacy. And personally, if I'm going to be a member of or participate in an event, and if I don't know that I really want to be throwing my address and contact information out there in the world to everybody. You know what I mean? If I win, sure, I'll give you my address. But if I don't win, I don't.
But I mean, you enter all of these events and you give your name and your address to this person, this person, and this person, and that person, and
your phone number and all that stuff. Yeah.
I get it. Yeah. Hello, Tammy. Tammy popped in.
And Valerie.
And Valerie. Hi, Valerie. Well, congratulations to Ms. Trish. Miss Trish.
Miss Trish.
So just know that, I will always try to be as detailed about where you can find winnings. I said I can't do it every day because that's a lot. But once a week, I will go in and I'll make a little post in the Facebook group and say, these were the winners for the first 7 days or whatever.
Right.
And I'll just list your name there. And, here's the other thing. I'm just going to say this. I have always felt that part of the fun and excitement of winning a prize is hearing somebody announce it somewhere in a video or something.
Right.
And you go watch that video to see who won, and then your name comes up, and it's like, it's just, I don't know. I think that's a super exciting part of it. Instead of, I'll do it. I'll contact somebody if I know them and how to contact them or whatever.
Right.
But it's just, I don't know.
It's more of a surprise.
It is. When they see it and they're like, really? I won,
Yep, I agree.
And you don't have to watch these videos the day they come out,
Right.
You can watch them in a day or two go back and watch a few at a time. And they're short. I mean, mine's 4 minutes.
Yeah. My prize winner videos are always just
Yeah.
2 minutes long.
So I'm trying to do it a fun, exciting way, easiest for me, but still manageable for you guys.
Yep.
Does that all make sense?
Yep. Exactly, Anita. You don't have to remember passwords with pencil and paper. That is exactly right.
You don't?
Well, if you write things down with pencil and paper, you don't have to remember your password.
Oh, that's correct. That's
Yeah.
correct. Yes. Because right here, there again, what is this? This is my password book. This is a password book. All my logins and passwords for things.
Yeah.
Not anymore because I'm throwing them all over the floor.
Right.
Some are Dale's. Now I'm
Oh
losing,
no.
now I'm losing Dale's logins and passwords. Sorry. Yeah, but that's how I am. I just
No, I like that too. Like, for example, like she doesn't do them anymore, but like when Crystal from Bag a Day would do her big yarn giveaways, like it was so exciting to watch those videos
Yeah.
and see, could it be your name? You know what I mean?
see Sherry about pooped her pants today. Did you contain it, Sherry? Did you contain it? Were you able to keep it in?
I know Tammy said she screamed when she won.
Right? I know.
All right, let's do our last giveaway.
Just like I have an app for passwords, of course. I'm not that girl. I am not.
That's one thing I love about Apple products is I have on my iPad, I have a fingerprint thing. So all of my passwords are saved and are accessed by my fingerprint. So I don't have to remember any passwords. It's just I put my fingerprint on there and it logs me in.
Now I'll know how to get in and shop when Angie's around.
Just what, knock me out or chop off my hands?
Yeah. I'll just get her phone and I'll be like, I just need your finger for just, well, you can live without your finger.
That's true.
If somebody really, really wanted to access, all they got to do. Hello, Brenda. Hi, Brenda.
Yep, I'll come on and I'll be, hi, everybody.
You been hanging out with Mindy? Oh, that would be terrible.
That would be terrible.
You couldn't crochet very well. You could.
Yeah, probably not.
Well. I've seen people crochet that don't have fingers at all.
Yeah. Yes.
Interesting stuff, right?
Yes, it is.
I'm really not that way, Jess. I'm really not. Anyhow.
But it's all out there now publicly. If I show up missing a finger,
they're coming to my house.
Who to go to?
They're coming to my house. Yep. All right. So the last one to give away is the little gnomes in the wine glasses. Little gnomies in the wine glasses.
All right, and we are going to.
I gotta write it down.
I keep putting my finger the wrong direction.
See, it doesn't want to work. Wine glass gnomes.
Carol Lyon. Carol's here, isn't she?
Carol is here.
Carol, congratulations.
Carol is here. True crime diamond painting. There you go.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. And you know me, I am the least true crime-ish person there is. I don't like any of that. I'd be the last person.
You're afraid you're going to be listed as a suspect from the sounds of it.
Well, maybe. I'd be the last person to cut off your finger, though, Angie. There you go, Lisa. Don't let me know. I seriously, I could never. That book that we just got done reading, there was too much stuff in there I didn't want to read. I didn't want to know about. Anyhow, have we heard from Carol? Has Carol popped in?
I thought she was here. I swear I heard from her earlier.
Oh, Carol. That's right, Joe. No, it's not that. I don't mind blood. If somebody's bleeding, that's fine. If they hurt themselves, I'm okay with that. If they've cut that, there she is.
There she is.
Oh, she wanted that one so much.
Good. I'm so
I love it when things work out like that.
I know. That's awesome.
I told you, didn't I, a minute ago, we'd be talking about bodily fluids here soon.
Yes.
Here we go. We're talking about bodily fluids. Yeah.
See, and now I'm the opposite. I don't like blood. Blood makes me pass out.
See. No, I don't mind. I don't mind.
the girls when they were little were with their, I was at work and their dad had the day off, and he took them to the Burger King Playland, and Maddie fell and hit her head and cut her forehead open and had to have stitches. So she wanted her mommy, of course. So he calls me at work and I rush out to the urgent care to meet them, and so I could be there when she gets her stitches. And I went in and she was bleeding, head wounds bleed a lot. And I walked in and she wanted me to hold her hand. And while she's getting these stitches, there was so much blood, I passed out.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So I'm not good with blood.
What? Berta has a hole on the left cheek of her undies. If you don't walk around in just your skivvies, how do you get a hole? Well, I'm assuming it went through your pants and into your undies. That would be my guess. Mm-hmm. Look at Brenda's like that book. I had nightmares, right, Brenda? Yeah. I'm not going there again. That was too graphic. Too graphic. But in real life, though, I'm fine. Like, I was with Josh when he got stitches one time. I helped Josh like butterfly his finger back together when he ran it over with there was this big gate and it had like them rollers rolled over his finger. He was bleeding all over, and I'm fine with that stuff.
Yeah, I'm not.
Dale's head the other day. Remember that? When Dale's bleeding down his head, and I'm like, I'm fine with all that.
I'm good with it. I mean, I'm okay with it on TV. Like right now, I'm watching a series. And I wish Jennifer was here, Jennifer Dunn, because I think that she would be into this. I love like Marvel superheroes, like the Avengers movies and stuff like that. I'm really into those. Well, Nate turned me on to this series. It's called The Boys. It's on, I think it's an Amazon series, and it's like superheroes, but they're really messed up. They're like
messed up superheroes.
Yeah, they're just kind of jerks. And it is intensely gory and bloody and gross. Like people's heads explode and their guts bust open and stuff like that. And I'm okay with I'm okay with TV gore, just not real life blood.
No. I guess I'm better with the real life stuff than the other stuff. I don't know.
Berta, I've got a solution for you. Just go without.
There you go.
That's what I do. I just don't bother with them.
Yep.
One less thing to have to wash. One less thing in the laundry.
That's true. That is true. The things we learn on lives, let me tell you. Okay, let me tell you. I'll tell you a funny story. So we're getting ready to do these Christmas premieres, right?
Yes.
And so I thought I'd do some B-roll footage, and I would I was going to show like decorating my mantle on my fireplace and things like that. And with the whole undie thing and my little knit pants here. And I'm like, no. I looked at that video I recorded and I was like, no.
You can see your undies through your pants?
No, there were none to see.
Oh, okay.
There were none to see. But I'm just thinking, my butt's too big and it's too like dimply, and there ain't nobody gonna want to watch that kind of B-roll with my big B in film. I'm like, no. So I looked at it and I was like, don't delete that part. Nope, we're not doing that. I could never do that. And people do that all the time. They put themselves in the videos and moving around and showing themselves and stuff. And I'm like,
Well, it's kind of funny you should mention that, because years ago, like it was one of my first videos. It was, I made a video while I was planting my garden, and I never watched it before I posted it, before I uploaded it. And I never watched it again. I never watched it until fairly recently. And it is then that I noticed that my underwear were sticking out the back of my shorts the whole time I was planting my garden. I had my butt up in the air planting the garden.
Oh.
Luckily, I had like no subscribers then, and so
that's funny.
Very few people have ever seen that video. So.
Hello, Simply Complicated popped in. I don't know, Berta. You got a personal problem over there. I don't know what you're gonna do. I don't know. But
yes, Cynthia, I agree. The ones that are like psychological thrillers, those are the ones that get me.
I don't like any of those. I don't watch that kind of movies. You know me, I'm a good Hallmark girl.
Oh, Patty, you made it through season 1 of The Boys, but not season 2. I'm on season 3 right now. It is getting so crazy.
She's like, nope, got to be too much for me.
Patty, keep watching. It's so good. I'm so invested. So invested.
Uh,
And was it you I was telling, Mindy, that I'm gonna join a commune?
yep.
Oh, no, yeah, we were talking about that yesterday too.
Yep.
Because I watched that documentary about the communes.
Yep. The Garden or something.
The Garden. Yep. It's called the Garden, Commune or Cult. So
Was it a commune? No, you said it was a cult.
That one was a cult, yeah. But I did some research, and there are some that probably are just communes.
No. Yeah.
Ooh,
Angie was picking her roles yesterday, what she would do and what she wouldn't do in the commune.
That's right. Yeah. Paula said she likes to watch surgeries. No, because I started watching that. It's like a reality series called Botched, where it's those two plastic surgeons who like fix people's bad previous plastic surgeries, and they showed actual footage of the surgeries, and there were some times where I was just like, I had to cover my eyes and look away.
Yeah. Okay, so this is weird. When we go to the gym, often when we're at the gym, Dr. Pimple Popper will be on there.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. And she's doing weird things that I don't want to watch. Right. But yet, they've been popping up on my YouTube or somewhere where they're just doing all the blackheads and stuff and squeezing out the blackheads.
That's disgusting.
I know, but it's fascinating.
No, it's
for some reason I'm fascinated. I don't know why.
That's disgusting.
It's so cool though how they squeeze and they just go. It goes like a little worm just goes, and I'm like, I can watch for a few minutes and then I'm like, okay, that's enough.
I remember when I was in probably my late teens, early 20s, these they came out with these. I think they were called Biore strips.
Yeah.
And it was like a plaster thing that you would put like on your T-zone, like wherever you had blackheads, whatever.
On your nose.
And let them dry, and then you peeled it off, and it would peel out the blackheads, and it would look like a little forest.
Yeah.
Like a little mushroom forest. It was so gross.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know why. Those things just fascinate me sometimes. And then the other thing that keeps popping up, and it's so stupid, it's like they keep saying that they're taking ticks off people. Like they say they're covered with ticks. So it'll show like a whole hand. And it looks like it's just covered with stuff. And they just start peeling them off or shaving them off or whatnot. And they're claiming that they're ticks.
No, ticks
they're not
into
ticks.
Your skin.
No, they're not ticks. It looks like what they've done is they've glued like beans or something on people. Yeah. They'll be on the back of their neck and things like. They'll just be in certain little patterns. Too regular.
Cynthia, The Boys is on Amazon. You gotta watch it. It's so good.
But they're not ticks.
You'll like it.
Jess, you know the videos I'm talking about? Those are not ticks. Those are like, they gotta be beans or something that they've just glued on people. And they're just pulling them off. I don't know. But it's fascinating as well. That one's fascinating too. But I think it's so stupid. I'm just like, why would they do that? I don't get it. Why would they do that?
Right, Jess? Ticks are bad. My sister and brother-in-law moved to Tennessee with their 2 boys when the boys were just young. And, being from Michigan, we do have ticks, but primarily like up north at my friend Jennifer's property, there's tons of, we'd have to check each other for ticks every day when we come in. There's tons of ticks.
Yeah.
But down south, there's way more ticks than what, we're used to up here. Oh, chiggers. I'm sorry. I was thinking ticks.
Ah.
Now Jeff's listening to me. I got to go now because now he's in from foraging.
Because now he's what?
He's in the house now from foraging, and he's going to sit in the He's going to be a backseat driver.
Now he's gonna be in the video. Well, if he wants to be in time, come on in, Jeff. You
Yeah,
got
Jeff, you want to come and be on
get in
the
here
live
then.
with us? Or just going to shout from the peanut gallery?
Yeah. No, Jess, I like when their whole hand is covered with things. They're just so uniform. They're so nicely uniformed on their hand and whatnot. And it covers their hand and that's it. So those are not, they are not ticks. They don't even look like ticks. They look like beans or something. Like if you went to the store and you grabbed a bunch of different kinds of dried beans in bags and stuff and stuck them on you.
Oh, here he comes.
Oh, here he comes. Oh.
He is not. He's too shy. He would.
No, he's like,
you
I'm
know
not.
what? I don't think I could offer him any amount of money right now to come and
Actually
put his face
come
on
on
the video. Yeah.
No.
No.
Yeah. Well, Dale will come in. I mean, I don't know if you've actually seen him like on camera, like his face, but
Not usually.
like he'll sit in here and just
Yeah.
converse with us.
But Jeff never would. Not in a million years.
Right, Brenda. Those are not real. I know those cannot be real. Now the blackheads, those are real though. That stuff's coming right out of their,
Uh-oh, we're starting to make Joe itch.
I know, I saw that. Well, who started it?
Mary Lou, that's terrible. Lyme's disease is terrible.
I know. Joanna started it a while back. She was talking about the tick on her dog.
Yes, chiggers, Cynthia. That's what I meant. When they moved down to Tennessee, they had chiggers.
Well, I've had ticks a couple times this year. I found a few ticks this year that have managed to come in. I had one on my head one day.
Yep.
Right? And I don't know. One was on the floor in the bathroom one day. Dale had one day.
And they're hard to kill too. I mean, they're
really hard. Yeah.
They're really hard. You've almost got to like cut them with something sharp.
Yep. Just like those beans they're gluing on people's hands, necks. Oh my God. Oh boy. Yeah. Weird stuff though. There's lots of weird stuff out there.
Yes, definitely.
I know.
Definitely.
And then Dale, I didn't realize it's actually TikTok he's been watching. He literally sits on his phone for hours. Hours.
About ticks?
Just watching all of the crazy videos that stroll.
Oh, TikTok.
On TikTok.
TikTok. I thought we were all talking about.
No, ticks. No, not ticks. TikTok. And the stuff he finds on there is just the most bizarre stuff.
Jeff likes TikTok too.
And every once in a while, he can't help himself. I know it's coming. I'll hear him off in another room, and he's just boisterously laughing out loud.
Yep.
Like, and I know what that means. You know what that means?
It's a fart TikTok?
No, that means I'm going to have to see that video in a second. Because those that are so funny that make him laugh like that, he's definitely going to bring it.
Cannot resist. Can't resist. He has to share that one.
Oh, hold the tick and light it on fire. What if it's on your body? You can't light it on fire if it's on your body, can you? TikTok doom scrolling?
Yep.
Is that what you call it? Christopher's like that with the IG reels. Jess,
it is an addiction. Like, yeah. I never ever jumped. I never wanted, because you know how I can be with things. Like, I can be pretty obsessive about things. So I thought it was best if I just never even jump on that bandwagon.
Do that, right?
I would be down a rabbit hole for years, probably.
I'll tell you what. He was quieter though when he was just playing his little block game.
Didn't he play the mahjong tiles? Is that what he played?
No, he played Sudoku.
Yeah.
You guys do it too, the IG reels and all that. That's probably where I've seen like some of these like blackhead people and the tick things and the not real ticks and I don't know. Yeah, right, Jess? When they find a really good one, they're like, come here. Wait, hang on. Oh my God.
Jeff actually gets mad I was watching what show was I watching where I was laughing all the time and you came in and yelled at me because I couldn't stop laughing.
I know what it was. It was that one guy. You just talked about that. So not Philly and Miami, Sunny in Georgia.
Oh, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
That one.
Yeah.
I knew I was going to get close. Remember, I kept
Yes.
mixing it up with another show.
Like physically belly laughing out loud, and he's coming. You gotta be so loud about your laughing.
Oh my God, right? Christopher. Oh my God. Then Christopher's that person who sends them to everybody else, right? Christopher.
Oh yeah, sends the good ones. Yeah.
Christopher, don't start with me. I do have a couple people. Lynn will send me stuff. Lynn Carr sends me little reels, but she sends me like cute animal things that she knows.
Okay.
And it's not obsessive, Lynn. If you're, it's not obsessive. So she sends me some cute things like that.
I have one friend on Facebook who I can always count on. I don't know where she finds these memes, but they're always just awesome. But they're always just like, just perfectly snarky.
Oh, my boy is leaving.
Oh, he didn't even say goodbye.
No, he's not leaving. He would not leave me without a hug and whatnot. I think he's loading up his car, but he wouldn't.
Loading up the laundry.
He went, yeah. Laundry's in the hallway out here. Yeah. Oh, the rest of my Christmas decorations are up here too.
What is dry bar comedy?
Wow.
Carolyn.
Christmas. Oh, the tree's up. Things have been happening out here, you guys.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
What are you working on now, Dale? Wow. Things have been happening while I've been live. My tree is up. The rest of the boxes of decorations are in the living room. I've been doing it like one box at a time. You know, I bring one tote up to take care of the stuff in that tote. And then I'll take care of it. All the rest of it's out in the living room.
Great.
You know what I'm going to be doing for the next couple days, huh?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, the boy's been busy. And of course, when you have a 6'1" kid, and he can get all that tall stuff done too.
Right.
Yeah. Don't leave without a hug.
Yeah, this is my second year in a row that the only decorations I got out was the Christmas tree and Nate's with nutcrackers. I didn't get any other decorations out.
Yeah. No, I get out everything. Well, the only thing I haven't been doing over the last couple of years is the whole Christmas village thing.
Right.
And this year, where I would do it is downstairs. We got a big long table down there. I can set it all up. I put boxes and levels and all that stuff. But my table is covered with stuff, and I'm trying to get rid of it. And somebody was supposed to come pick up some stuff from me a while back, and that's down there on the table. And I'm like, I need to get rid of some of that stuff. And then my teaching stuff, I'm still trying to get rid of, is down there. Still trying to get rid of the rest of that stuff. Haven't been successful. So I don't know. I'm going to just start. I don't know. Here, go.
Take this. Right? Take it away.
Yeah. Like our school district, our union does a little store, and the teachers can come and like new teachers can come and get stuff that they might need, but they don't want that stuff until like summertime.
Okay.
So
Jeff is always.
I know. Are you leaving now?
Yes, I'm leaving.
Are you gonna say hi? Say hi.
Sure, I'll say hi.
Say hi. Say hi. See, Josh will come and say hi.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Josh.
He's got a deep voice, doesn't he?
Yeah, I'm not shy.
No, he's not shy. Well, Angie was trying to get her husband to come into view because he's off camera somewhere saying stuff, but
He must be here on this camera.
yeah, but he won't. He won't come in.
Yeah, he won't. He's too shy.
He's too shy. Say hi, Josh.
Exactly.
All right.
Well, did you help bring up stuff from downstairs?
No, he did all
He did all that? Okay. I had Josh bring the tree up for me earlier. he carried up the tree. All right, give me a hug if you're leaving. All right, love you.
Trees are so heavy to move.
I know, right? Well, it's that they're such big, weird, huge, awkward boxes.
Exactly.
Yeah, they're like awkward and whatnot.
And ours is so, oh my gosh, ours is starting to look like a Charlie Brown tree. We need a new tree so bad.
Anita, if you would have sent me the knitting or crocheting thing with the Krafts,
Yeah, I saw
have
that.
been the third person to do so. Because I think two other people either sent me a picture or something of those Crocs with the
crochet
thing through them, right? Yeah. And you know what's interesting is that I think the two people who did send me a picture of the Crocs with the yarn between them, they were different. I think,
Really?
yeah, there were two
So
different
it must be a
kinds of
trend.
Crocs.
So it must be a trend then.
It's trendy. It must be.
Okay.
Angie, I can hardly wait to see you. I'm going to see you in a video coming up. You're going to be like
with my Crocs, with my crochet Crocs,
with some yarn between them there.
I could probably make that happen.
Do you have some Crocs?
I do.
You do?
Yeah, I have bright yellow Crocs.
Oh boy. I can see it now. I can see it.
I can probably make that happen before next Friday's crochet live.
That would be entertaining.
Okay, I'll do that.
See, Sue's one, she sent it to me. Somebody else did too. I don't remember who else sent it to me. Joe, maybe. It's Sue and Joe. I don't know. They're conspiratory. Is that a word? Conspiratory?
Yes, that is a word.
I think that's them. Your tree came in a big duffel bag. Oh, well, there you go. That seems pretty handy. Jess is trying to ignore hers. You'd rather diamond paint than trim the tree, huh? Why do they call it trimming? Why do you trim your tree?
Probably because when they were live trees, they needed to get some branches cut off so they would fit, because that was before they trimmed them in the fields.
Yeah, I get that you'd need to trim some of it off, but they say when you're putting the decorations on it is when you're trimming it.
Yeah, you're right.
So I don't get that.
No, I don't either. There's a lot of sayings I don't get. We were talking about that on my live one night, all these sayings and where they come from.
No, Dale did not get the big Christmas rooster. It's still over there at Tractor Supply. But we gained a new lawn ornament this year. We have us a fancy stag. Josh has not left. He's still sitting in the driveway with his headlights on. But we have this stag out in the yard now. Dale found it on the side of the road.
Oh, gosh.
Picked it up and brought what?
I got a story.
Picked it up and brought it home, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he spent, I don't know, 2 days downstairs. He's downstairs watching TV, watching whatever he's watching down there, and individually taking one light bulb and into all the lights to get all the lights to work.
Yep.
So it's all lit up and it moves. It's one of those that moves.
Nice.
Moves, right? So he's out there, he's moving, he's lit up. So we got us a new lawn ornament this year. So he's pretty cool.
Isn't it awesome when your husband comes home with those trash treasures for you?
Yeah. Sometimes they actually work out to be good things.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We had an experience like that just this week.
Did you?
Yes.
What kind of trash came to your house that?
Jeff picked up a grinder from our neighbor's house that they had out at the curb that was broken, but he thought he could fix it because him and Nate use grinders out when they're making doing their forging and making their knives. So he fixed this grinder, but now he's faced with a moral dilemma because these neighbors, they've been our neighbors for 20 years, and we have kids the same age, and we're friendly with them or whatever, and we think that the grinder belongs to the oldest son because who's about 17, because he does a lot of like woodworking and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And so now that the grinder's fixed, Jeff is wondering if he should take it back and give it to the son because he feels bad now that he's profiting.
Because it really was a good piece of equipment. It just needed.
He feels as if he's profiting off their,
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. Well, that happened with Dale and our neighbor too, because the mom down there, she was like, "Oh no, go take this." It was a trailer. Is that what it was? The trailer that she gave you?
Utility trailer?
Yeah. Gave him this trailer, and he brought it home. He's fixed it up, put new tires on it, did all this stuff to it.
There's hubcaps.
Found
wire,
hubcaps,
lights.
lights, and everything.
Yeah.
And now the kid comes down and he's like, "Man,
I could have.
I could have had that trailer." And Dale's like, "Well, your mom gave it to me."
Right.
Yeah, hey, one man's trash is another man's treasure.
That's right.
That's what we have just been talking about. How the deer got thrown to the side of the road and you picked it up and you revived it.
So did the big Santa.
Oh, that's the snowman?
That was out by the road.
Was it really?
Many before you.
Oh, I was going to say you came with that. I had no idea about that one.
A lot of stuff.
I didn't know that he was
a lot of stuff
Oh.
inside the road you don't know about.
I know about a lot of stuff you found on the side of the road though. Yep.
You know what's funny is I'm kind of a sucker for like retro stuff. And one day I was on my way home. I don't know. I think I might have had to come home and switch cars before I could go back and rescue this from the side of the road. But down the road, like a mile or so down the road, I was coming home from school with Nate, and someone had some old 60s vintage kitchen chairs, and they were the ones with like the chrome legs and like the vinyl seats and backs, and it reminded me so much of my grandma's kitchen. I just had to have those chairs. And Jeff he's like, "We don't need that junk." He's yelling at me for picking up junk up, but I love those chairs. I love those kitchen chairs.
I think every grandma, I mean, I don't know, my grandma had a kitchen set like that.
Yep.
And did the top of the table have like swirly designs on it? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I swear, my grandma had the same one. Yep. Sherry, hey Dale, Sherry said, "Thank you for picking number 62.
Oh, yeah.
He said, "Oh, yep."
Yep.
Yep. He was my number picker today, Dale was.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Josh left already?
Yep, Josh left.
That's all we had to do.
Right? Yeah. A lot of them it's this throwaway community, this throwaway kind of thing, And I get it. Oh, I went downstairs the other day and there's a contraption in my basement. And I was like, "Dale, what is that?" He's calling it the Abenizer.
An Abenizer?
Yeah, I don't know. It's some exercise equipment, and you sit on it, and you I don't know what you do exactly. You stand up and you lift the whole thing up, and I don't know.
Is this Dale's name for it, or is it actually called the Abenizer?
Oh, it's like an upright rowing machine, but you pull your whole body up with it, and you're like,
Okay.
Good for the belly.
Good for the belly. Mm-hmm. There you go. Snap towels off the back of the vinyl top of the chairs. Snap towels. Interesting.
Yep. Call them make do. Yep. Make do with what you got.
Yeah. Yeah, but them vinyl chairs though, I remember those. It's funny, there's a little tiny little cafe in our downtown area. We've recently started going to it a little bit. And they don't have like those red vinyl chairs, but their tables and their booths are just like those tables.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Formica tops.
Yeah, that Formica with all the little designs in them. Yeah.
Wow, that's my new discovery there.
Oh, he did something.
Discovery.
He's
Found it in a box.
been working on something.
Uh-oh.
It's something that lights up. Oh, the deer head. Oh yeah. So this should have worked. This was brand new.
I cut the cord on it, cut the zip ties off the damn thing.
Oh no.
Did you hear what he said?
Yes.
I stabbed my finger too.
Uh-oh.
So it deserved it.
Uh-oh.
Cut
Cut
my
the cord.
Cut the
It
damn-
was brand new in the box. We've never taken it out.
I know,
I
had to
never
cut
knew
the
what
zip
to
tie
do
down
with
my
it.
finger and cut the cord.
Uh-oh.
So it deserved what it got.
Here we go. We're having bodily fluids again.
Shoot that.
Hello, Andy. What can we win tonight? Andy, the winning is all done. We already gave away our prizes.
Yep, we did.
Yeah. It was
We
for an event that we did, and we gave them all away, and everybody was happy, happy, happy. Yep.
We I guess what I did last night, I was crocheting and I needed to take out the row that I had just finished after I had slip stitched it, or the round, it was a round. So I had slip stitched it to the end of the round, and I needed to take it out and redo it because I was a little too tight in one area because I was slip stitching. It was a slip stitch round. And so I couldn't get the knot undone. So I clipped it. Guess what? I didn't clip my slip stitch round. I clipped the round under.
Oh,
The
no.
whole darn thing unraveled.
No.
I was so frustrated.
Oh.
Good job for you.
So a while back, remember we did a yarn swap thing.
Yes.
And you gave me a little selection of those little donuts. They were like a little brown yarn. They're a little donut yarn. You probably don't remember.
I probably don't remember.
But you found 3 of them, and you handed me 3 of them, and you said, wait, I got another one. And you pulled out one more. It had no ball band, but it had some like square looking collar thing attached to it.
Oh, yeah. That I started.
Right?
Yeah.
So I was downstairs today, and I was playing with some of the yarn, and I decided it was time to undo your crochet, right?
Okay.
And so I'm just ripping and winding and ripping and winding, and Dale's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm taking out what Angie crocheted. And he's just like, oh, why? And I'm like, because I don't know what it was. She didn't even remember what it was.
It was.
What am I going to do with it? So that was funny. Okay. What was your thing?
What
We'll get to that. I have a job for you.
He has a job for me.
Oh, good.
Oh, I love jobs.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not going to like this one, though.
I'm sure I'm not. Well, Andrew, remember how we talked and I said that you could just come on briefly and we'd give away the prizes and then let you
Yes.
go and whatnot?
That didn't happen.
No, you've stayed the whole time.
I have.
But you look so cozy and comfortable. You're just
I am pretty comfy. Yeah, I'm just
hang
kind
out
of kicked
there.
back on my couch.
just hanging out there and chit-chatting.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Just kind of laying on my couch.
Yeah. So anyhow. Well, I think it was a successful event and
Yes.
giveaway, and hopefully everybody contacts me. I think most of them are here. Well,
Yep.
2 of them are here.
Yep. 2 were here.
I guess that's most, right?
Yeah, that is most.
Yeah.
2/3. Yes.
Yes, Carolyn, please do so. Yes, email me or message me on Messenger or something, and let me know your address so I can ship your painting to you. Or
and if
your
you guys are all doing Christmas elves tomorrow, I'll
yes,
post my winner.
and look for your daily winners from the elves.
Yep. Yep.
And have fun with that.
Well,
Remember,
thank you so
post a
much for
picture
having me.
today. Yes, it's always fun.
Yes.
I like having people come hang out.
Yeah, it's a nice time.
It is. Yeah. All right. I'm going to go see what Dale's got up his sleeve for me, my job he's got for me.
All right, I gotta go get back to the boys.
Yep. Oh, the boys, them.
The TV show, not my boys. The
I
TV
know. I
show,
know
the
what you're talking
boys.
about. Oh, good, Sherry. Alexa can read your books to you. It's cool that way. I like it.
Mhm.
So, all right. Enjoy. Have a
All
good
right.
weekend. And I'll talk to all you guys later.
All right, bye everyone.
Bye, everybody.